guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Envy and today we're watching episode 3 of Kaiju number 8. I hope you're having a lovely start to the year, taking care of yourselves as much as you can, staying safe and cozy and warm if it's cold where you are. So yes, I hope you're ready for episode 3, right? So this is called Revenge Match, which I'm assuming is against the second round of the Defense Force exams, right? Since Kafka and Ichikawa have both passed round 1 and now they've arrived at the site of testing to take the second round of exams. So yes, they've grown to be close friends now, and most importantly, we find out that Kafka can actually revert back to his human form, right? He has been slipping up. His control is not perfect yet, but he can go back to just being completely human, or at least looking completely human. And we have a 3 month time skip as well after he defeats his first ever kaiju, right? And it's after that that he finally remembers that what his goal, right? He really wants to join the kaiju defense force, and he gains the resolve to revert back. So we have a 3 month gap, and both of them, they're still with the cleanup crew, and they've passed the first round. So now, yeah, towards the end of the episode, we see that they have both arrived at the headquarters or the site of testing, and yeah, also we see when he defeated his first ever kaiju, right? It was to save a mother and daughter duo, right? And those were basically the first ever people he saved, right? And that little girl also happened to meet Captain Ashiro and ended up mentioning the quote unquote good kaiju who saved them, right? So now the hunters, I mean, not the hunters, the defense force soldiers, they're at least aware that there is sort of an anomaly around, right? When it comes to kaiju, at least. So yes, end of the episode, we see another character who potentially will be an important character in the future. Shinomiya Kikuru, right? Who has also come to take the exams. Whose name seems to be recognizable, at least her family name. She's a very rude little girl, but also a very strong little girl, right? Okay, I keep saying little girl, but I don't think she's like little. I think she's probably late teens or something. But I think it's just because she's so short. So yes, she picked up that truck and threw it away because she wanted to park in that space because apparently, due to a lucky number. Rude. Anyway, without further ado, let's see how they get out of this. She's really dangerous because apparently she murders kaiju for a living, and she can smell kaiju on Kafka. Yeah, the suit. Yeah, not the truck. God. Not a single moment of consideration in young people these days. Yeah, she can smell it. Oh, but he's part of the cleanup crew. So, yeah. Yeah. How is it your business? Oh my god. So he is... But that's so suspicious, Kafka. Oh my god, he looks like the principal or like the dean from Spy Family. So are you not suspicious at all? So he does have strength from his kaiju sight. Did she say Sebastian? The butler? Oh. Yeah, he fucked up. Oh. That makes a lot more sense. They got bullied. He really did that though. That was very dangerous. Yeah. And like 32 is like the last chance. Unless they extend it again. But like he's not gonna fail. I love this part. Oh no. It's like the ceiling. He hit the ceiling. Oh. Now he's gonna be average? At least? At least? A little above? No! What's he gonna do? Is he gonna cheat? But he can't. His ankles are showing. That is a dangerous thought process. Oh, how is she so fit? Is she not wearing, but she's not even wearing her suit? Oh my god, he reminds me so much of Naruto. But like, she seems like the type who's been like, who was born into this life. Oh, he was afraid. He's like the mom friend already. Yeah, Kafka, don't use the QB's power. Oh. Shh. Second? Second? All the different hair colors. Oh, he's number one. Oh, there's just too many, like... Yeah. What's he gonna do? Shinomiya. So what's he gonna do? Don't stand a chance. God! Oh God! Oh. Is she gonna pour the water on him? Surely not, right? Okay. Oh. Aptitude? Oh, but what if it's not that this time? I really hope it's that this time as well. He's too excited. It's not gonna be that. It's not gonna be that. They're just too excited. It's like the plot is not gonna. It's not gonna let them be so happy. Oh my god. Smiling. We've seen a character like this in Bleach. What was his name? Jin? Jin, right? Yeah. Yep. But like, how are they supposed to do this without training, right? Unless these are like the really lower rank kaiju. Kafka, you're one of them. You can't fall on your ass. Get up. Get up. They're all so excited. How are they going to do this? I suppose they're going to get suits and weapons. He has a personal bully already. Yeah. Oh. So is it like a universal size? Oh, it's like an auto size. Whoa, nice. That's what I wanted to know. That's very high tech. How far into the future is this? It makes you stronger. How is this gonna react to Kafka? If it's gonna react in any way. If that girl has a private suit, does her family make these? Oh, this is the one from the ending song. Oh my god, what is it gonna be for Kafka? 8%, 18%, 15%. Oh my god, what is it gonna be for Kafka? Unleashed combat power. How do you increase it? 20%. This time there's a lot of them. What about Kafka? Unless it's not gonna measure it properly for his... How? It's because she's used to working with suits. No, this is nepotism. This is nepotism. Right? I mean, it's still a good thing. Unless I'm wrong and like she just has like extreme natural talent. She probably does. It's a combination of both. Oh. Oh god, Kafka's gonna be a zero. No. 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 Is it because he's a kaiju? So he can't draw it. He already has a suit. Oh no. He looks like he's gonna shit himself. Oh. No, it's because, listen, no, it's because he's a kaiju. Wait, but the suit is covering his full body, so he can transform parts of it, no? Oh, right. Yeah, because she's seen him, like, she's seen his strength already. Imagine it. What if, like, someone gets in trouble in this test and he ends up transforming? But, like, that would be way too soon. But better to nip it in the bud now. But I don't think anyone's gonna get in trouble because there's too many talented people over here. Why is it zero? I really feel like it's because his kaiju body is interfering somehow. Maybe I'm just coping just like him. Oh. So that means people are like actually there's a chance of being in extreme danger. But there aren't too many there aren't too many kaiju. Oh. These suits are really high tech. What the heck? Is she gonna take them all out on her own? Yeah, she already murders kaiju for a hobby. She's used to this. It's a little unfair to the rest, no? Has he already left? Oh. He can't even pick it up. It's okay. He just... Oh god, she came to watch him, right? I'm sure her like power, like what's this? Unleashed power was like really high as well. 30 maybe, perhaps. What if it... Oh, they can also rescue people, perhaps, like the UA exam from My Hero, except much more dangerous. Ah, smart. He's a quick thinker, especially in combat. What is it? Quick thinking. He's very familiar with their bodies. Bro, just listen. He's got a lot of knowledge. See, he's not like useless. Groupie? Yeah. I feel like, I don't know. I don't trust this at all. Oh no. Is Captain Ashur gonna come save him? Is he gonna have to transform? No, he'll regenerate or something. Watching. Don't end here, don't end here, don't end, don't end. Okay, enough. Yeah, he is funny, I agree. But, oh. Who got... Is it Ichikawa? Or whomst? Shinomiya. She's probably like... Oh. She knows he has the strength somewhere. But can he get up? They're all gonna hate her. Oh no. Maybe he can just transform this like under the suit. Oh no, what's he gonna do? What's he gonna do? What's he gonna do? I'm so stressed. I'm probably gonna watch the next episode right away. I can't wait. Yes, this is his quick thinking here. But like, okay, not yet. But I think he can figure it out. Oh my god, it's the whole talent versus hard work thingy. But if he like automatically heals, or transforms even under the suit, it's gonna be too suspicious. Is he gonna just like, but what's he gonna be able to do like this? Oh, is he gonna unleash some power? Oh my god. 0.01. Is it gonna be enough? He's talking to her right through the screen. She's just so unfazed. I mean, like, not on the inside. Okay, I'm so stressed. Yeah, I'm probably gonna watch the next episode right away because I need to see. Is it gonna stay at like 0.01 though? I wonder. Okay. Okay, so oh my god, so much happened. This episode was so much action, but we got to learn a lot, right? Especially about the combat, how the combat works in this world. So yes, starting from the beginning, right? Kafka ends up using his strength in front of Shinomiya, right, to lift the truck back up and everything. So she is suitably impressed, and she thinks she's actually gonna have some decent competition for the exam this year, right? But he's actually, what he did was secretly, with his back to her, he transformed his hands. Dangerous, very dangerous, but his pride won out in that moment. So, yeah. So now she's under the impression that he has like strength hiding somewhere, right? This is important for later. So, yeah, the first part of the exam, which is the fitness test, goes badly, I think would be an understatement, right? Kafka's rank ends up being like 219 out of 225, which is abysmal, right? He already had an issue with like he hitting his ceiling, and he doesn't want to use his kaiju powers because it would be unfair to everyone else. But he does end up wishing, right, that he used them because of his low rank. But then Ishikawa points out, there's a lot of talented people this year, like more than usual, right? And we finally get names for some of the different hair colored characters, right? The one with the green hair is Izumo Haruichi, and he came in number second, right, out of 225. And Furuhashi Iharu was the guy with the pink hair and the shark teeth. He's number three. And Kagurashi Aoi is the, like, what's his name? Is it the beige hair, right? Beige, kind of. But he's number one, right? And of course, Shinomiya, who came in like number five, and she came over to gloat. But, it's deserved. She can back it up. So yeah, a lot of talented participants this year. So of course, Kafka was pushed even further down in the rankings than he might otherwise have. Anyway, yeah. He also got beaten up by Shinomiya's bodyguards, right? Because he grabbed her and people was like, I had no idea you were so amazing. Oh my god, that was kind of funny, but like they were brutal. They really beat him up. Understandable though, right? Understandable. But yeah, second part of the test, which we were all hoping, including Ishikawa and Kafka, that it was going to be disposal, right, of the kaiju bodies, because that was the case for the past 2 years. So, we hoped. But of course, it could not be that easy. It was not disposal, it was neutralization. And yeah, they had some very, very alive Honju and Yoju roaming around that they had to get rid of. And we are introduced to the third division vice captain, Hoshina, right, who works under Captain Ashiro. Anyway, finally, very, very, very importantly, we're finally introduced to the suits, right? That the anti Kaiju Defense Force wears. So it's Izumo tech suits, and it's like what, GX4552, right? And it's like, I was very impressed that it's like auto fit, right? You put it on and it automatically fits to your measurements. I was so impressed uh, by this specific thing. But also, more importantly, we have the unleashed combat power, right? Which I guess is your sort of potential, right? At the like starting potential. And this is basically how much power you're able to draw out of the suit. Like Ichikawa's was like 8%, Haruichi was like 18%, right? And Shinomiya was 46%. I was convinced that it's because she's used to suits, right? She has a private suit of her own. Obviously, she's used to it. She's used to working with it. She's used to training in it. But even so, it was mentioned like the average like percentage you can usually reach after training, right, with the suits is 20%. So she was like over double that. It is impressive. She is very impressive, right? It's not just like nepotism. She is very talented. She's got the aptitude for it, right? Like was mentioned before. And our boy Kafka is at well, he's at 0%. But why? Is it because he has no like natural aptitude or talent, or is his kaiju body actually something like something's interfering? Right? I was convinced, but I think he just can't. He just doesn't have the potential, physical potential, right? I still believe in his like mental capabilities. So, of course, again, in a show of quick thinking, again, Kafka and Ishikawa decide that there's not much they can do, um, in terms of combat, right? So they decide to take on a more supportive role, right? Especially because they come across Haruichi and Aoi trying to take down Yojo. And it's got hooves, right? So Kafka who's familiar with kaiju bodies, immediately realizes that he uses a stun grenade, which works very well, and the other two are able to take it down, right? So they were able to help out in that way. So that was smart. Hopefully, they get points for that. Because like who knows, maybe without their assistance, it would have taken like way too long, or maybe they wouldn't have been able to do it at all. It's so funny that Haruichi kind of thinks they're like Shinomiya's groupies. They're like her victims. But anyway, yeah, so apparently there is like a shield feature in place for people who get injured or are in danger, right? But it is not like perfect, it's not invincible. It can give you a chance to survive. So the thing is, Kafka gets injured, very badly injured, like his vitals are irregular. And the thing is, they give him a chance, right? They're about to enforce the shield, but Shinomiya comes to his rescue because I think she knows she's probably very confused as to why he's not using his strength, but she knows he has it, right? So she came to their rescue, and she went off. But after that, the what's their what do I call them? Hoshina basically gets in contact with them and Kafka and tells him that they give him a choice, right? They tell him that he's really badly injured, does not have much chance of survival if he continues. So it's better if he uses the shield. And but the thing is, using the shield means you fail, instant fail. So of course Kafka does not want to give up. So he literally somehow crawls up, gets to his feet. He is bleeding literally. Oh my god, from everywhere. But he's bleeding from his mouth, so internal injuries. But he manages to draw out some power, 0.01% to be specific, but he manages to draw it out. Right? That's something. Surely that's something. Right? But anyway, yes, that's where the episode ends, of course. But I wonder, like, what this 0.01% is gonna do. Is it gonna help, like, support his injuries? It's not gonna heal him, I think. But will he be able to, like, participate in combat somehow? But, like, if even Ichikawa with his 8% is not gonna be able to do much, what is he gonna? But maybe because of his kaiju side, the 0.01% is also out already. Also, like, how did he draw it out? I would like to know if, like, there's some reason behind it, like why at the end of it he was able to draw it out. But yes, as usual, that was a great episode. I don't have much time, but I would really like to watch the next one. So I don't know if this, I don't know how long I yapped, but I hope it wasn't too short. I hope it wasn't too brief because I really want, I really want to watch the next episode. So yes, thank you for sticking with me. Thank you for watching. Take care of yourselves, you guys, and stay safe.